next generation, they don't have choice now. Because of the way stress life is increasing, they must do yoga.
Like one of Alright, so namaskara and welcome back to your YouTube channel Amrit Kumar TM. So today we have the health expert, the yoga expert, Sita Barot, all the way from Vadodara, Gujarat. So first of all, welcome and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, and there are a lot of viewers who are super curious to know more about yoga. Alright, so first, your basic introduction and where exactly, which city you're from. Yes.
Okay, so I'm from Vadodara, Gujarat, that is called Sanskari Nagari, and I am into yoga since 13 years. I teach traditional yoga, Hatha yoga, Ashtanga Vinyasa, Iyengar yoga, and of course, aerial yoga.
Okay, perfect. And how were your initial stages of yoga and when did you get started?
That is a very interesting question. But now I realize that I started teaching in my school when I was in 8th standard.
Perfect.
So I was good into it. So my PT teacher used to ask me to take a sessions. So I started yoga, teaching yoga when I was in 8th.
Okay.
And professionally, I've started my career at the age of 17. And my first job was at the yoga studio.
Okay. And do you remember in which year it was?
Yeah, it was 2010, August 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Yes.
Okay. And okay, now let's take an example that someone is new to yoga. How can they commence it and what would you suggest them?
First, they have to learn to go to session. That is the basic thing, because they feel that it is a very boring thing. Maybe initially it will be, but when you be consistent with the practice,
Yes.
it will be the best thing you are adding in your routine life, daily life.
Okay.
Yeah, it is like a refreshment. Like लोग party करते हैं.
Yeah.
Don't go party. Go for yoga.
Okay, got it. Okay. So now we are super curious to know what exactly happens in the entire day of a yoga trainer. So walk us through your entire day.
Okay.
When do you get up until you go to bed? What exactly happens?
Okay, so I usually wake up at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
I freshen up. I do my prayers. Then I go to studio and I start with my sessions.
Correct.
So most probably I take 7 to 8 sessions a day.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, morning and evening both.
That is actually a very good number.
Yes.
7 to 8 sessions.
Yes.
And
yes.
each session has how much duration?
It is 1 hour session.
Okay.
1 hour session. Every session is 1 hour session.
Correct.
So including your asanas, pranayam, meditation.
Okay, perfect. So tell us few do's and don'ts of yoga which you would like to tell to the viewers out there.
Do be consistent when you start. Don't stop. Most important, don't leave in the middle. Like if you started somewhere going and you're going like 15 days and you judge your teacher, that is not right. Yes. Give your teacher time to understand you and your body.
Correct.
That is the most important thing, because whenever person comes to me, I tell the same thing. Give me 2-3 months to understand you and your body. Then your body will accept what you're doing, and it will respond accordingly.
Yes.
Right. So yeah, it is very important.
So that 15 days more like an observation period.
It is most observation period.
Okay. Perfect. And can you open the? Yeah. Perfect. All right. So there are few myths definitely in yoga. If in case there's something like the important don'ts, what would you like to say? Don'ts of yoga.
Don't start advanced practice at the initial stage. Otherwise, you won't be continue that practice. Meditation is the not only way to go deep into yourself.
Correct.
That is also because everyone has a different understanding of yoga, right? And for everyone, things work differently. Like for someone, meditation works higher level. So for someone, asana is working more.
Yeah.
For someone, pranayama is working more. So for that, we need to understand what is working
Okay.
for whom, right?
Mhm.
So that's what we ask every yoga students to give us time to understand their body.
Okay.
Right.
Perfect. Okay. And now there are few terminologies which I'll be using, something like reverse aging and the glow of the skin post workout. So, what is your opinion? I mean, does it really happen?
Yeah, it does help. Actually, it is about when you go into asanas, we more ask to focus on the breathing. So when you focus on the breathing and asanas part, during that time you are not able to think anything. Okay,
Correct.
you are more focused on yourself. You are mentally relaxed. You don't
Yes.
have any thoughts. So you are more on relaxation mode or less thought process mode, right? So that will help you in a routine life to make more decisions very easily,
Okay.
right? Firmly, uh, in more relaxing zone.
Correct.
So that is helping in your daily life. Of course, like as you do physical activity, your body will not accept uh, fatty food, like what is called street food,
Junk food.
junk food. Yes, so your body will not accept that food only, right?
Yes.
So again, it will work on your diet
Mhm.
as well at the same time. And sometimes you feel ki you don't want to talk, you will more go into yourself.
Correct.
And you will start understanding yourself, what you like, what you don't like. So you generally you go into yourself deeper.
Correct.
So it will help you for anti-aging, and of course, no, all related to stress, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So when you go into asanas, pranayam, into your body, so your stress level will come, and it will help you for a longer and good life.
Correct. Perfect. Okay. And now let's take an example that there are few yoga enthusiasts who are willing to reach out to you, the viewers out there. So how can they reach out to you?
So we take Zoom sessions also, online. So if you are not in the city, you can reach out me like through Instagram, or I can give my contact number. And if you want to start your yoga journey, if you're not in the city, you can join me
Correct.
through Zoom.
Correct. So can you just tell your details to the viewers out there?
Yeah. So my Instagram ID is Sita Barot.
You are about to say the contact number as well.
I'm not saying.
Okay. Okay. And along with this, okay, now let's take few years down the line. Now it's 2024. Now let's take an example, 2029 or 34, 5 years or 10 years. What would be your vision? I mean, how do you see yourself?
So what I see, the next generation, they don't want to sit. Okay. So and in this generation, yoga is very important because they are going through a lot. I mean, they are not able to understand what they are feeling, what they want in life, right? So for more focus in their life, they
Yes.
need yoga for sure. Every person.
Correct.
So for them, they are always finding exciting things, and
Yeah.
they are switching one to another.
Correct.
So I would advise, stick to one thing, whatever you're doing. Okay, even if you're doing gym, don't forget your stretches. Even if you're doing yoga, don't forget to balance, like do pranayam, asanas, meditation, relaxation. Everything is important, of course, and your diet is also equally important.
Correct.
So yeah, next generation, they don't have choice now, because of the way stress life is increasing.
Yes.
They must do yoga.
Like one of the most compulsory, you would say.
It
Mandatory.
should be it is mandatory. Yes.
Okay. And okay. First of all, congratulations on completing the convocation ceremony.
Thank you.
Which is today.
Yeah, it was
And,
today. It was today. I completed my master degree in yoga therapy.
So first of all, congratulations from our entire channel, I would say.
Thank you.
And what else is awaiting? I mean, are you also, pursuing your higher education in yoga?
Yeah, I'm practicing since 13, 14 years, so I'm quite experienced, but I want to explore more. What is next? I'm very curious to know about everything, like what is beyond this. So yeah, I'm thinking to pursue next like PhD, but I'm not sure about it as
Okay.
of now. So yeah, let's see what is next.
From our viewers, and we would definitely say yes, please do, because we need more more people who can guide us.
Right.
Yeah, something like that. So I think you already know. Maybe you can pursue from our end.
Yeah.
Okay. And along with this, yes, there are many trainers out there, yoga trainers, yoga therapists, many of them. And how do you actually recognize, okay, that this person is having the, the genuine certification? And because you might be aware about, few people who are, just to get the more registrations, they just show that yes, the certification is done, but in reality, it might not be the truth. So
it's not about actually certification. It's about how the teacher is taking you to the next level, right? So when person is coming to me, more than them, I have a lot of question to them, like
Correct.
what kind of life you have, like from morning to evening, your dreams, your eating habit, everything I wanted to know. So while taking session, I should know that why that person's body is not moving the way it should be.
yes,
Right. So yeah, it is very important that how the trainer, how much trainer is experienced, and his education, of course,
most important. Okay.
most important, very important.
Yeah.
Experience is more important, of course, and how much person is calm and composed. Right, if that person is like very aggressive and all, then it will be difficult to take you to that level, of course.
Correct.
Yeah.
And yes, definitely in today's generation, you were saying few moments where people do get anxiety. They do feel, not much calm sometimes. So how does yoga actually help benefit the people who are having that anxiety?
Yeah, see, the one important thing, this I want to share that this is yoga will not help you overnight. It is a journey. When you start, initially you will be uncomfortable about yourself only.
Yes.
But once you start, it will help you in a daily life. No, you will come to know what is your weaknesses.
Yeah.
Then you will start recognizing, okay, I want to react here. I don't want to react here. I won't have. So it is a long journey. It will take time for sure, but it will definitely work at the base level. No, जो root cause होता है आपका, उस पे work करता है योगा. It's not कि हाँ एक दो दिन में हो गया, relax हो गए, फिर से वो anxiety shoot होगा, तो आपको फिर से आप फिर सोचोगे कि हाँ मैं फिर से योगा करने जाता हूँ. It won't work like that. Correct. You have to practice very consistently.
Yes. And yes, there are few questions, something like, does yoga help us to get asleep, to get sleep? Is that possible? While practicing yoga, do people go to sleep?
Yeah, it does. Again, depends on their anxiety level, their medication. But yeah, it does help. It does help.
Okay.
For sure.
And any examples which people do practice, like to go to sleep?
See, it is again very individual thing. What kind of problem you are facing. If you have like simply 2-3 दिन से नींद नहीं आ रही है because traveling हुआ है और sleep cycle set नहीं हुए हैं, तो it will take time 2-3 days for sure. Correct. If you have other problems like anxiety and all, so you have to practice daily pranayam and small exercise of course asanas, so it will help you. Correct. But again, consistency is important. In I'm answering this in your every question. Consistency is must.
Correct. And along with this, yes, there will be definitely perfect schedule. Like yes, I do practice yoga every morning at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. But are there any bad time to do yoga? Like, not at all. This is irregular. It's a big no.
After lunch, after heavy meal, you should not practice for sure. Correct. But see, timing, I'm not telling कि no आपको इसी time पे करना चाहिए, because सबके schedule अलग-अलग होते हैं. Correct. No, if you try to fit in someone's schedule which is not right. Correct. So do when you feel okay, I'm ready to do. If you're physically so much exhausted, don't do.
Correct.
If you have a lot of headache, you haven't slept well, don't do this. Wait for one day, let your body settle down,
Okay.
then start.
Yes.
Give your body sufficient time to adjust and absorb what you feel.
Correct.
Right? Yeah.
And is there any minimum time duration that you're fixing? Okay, if you're practicing yoga, these should be the number of minutes or hours you should practice.
No, like 30 minutes. You can 30 minutes to 1 hour, depends ki if you want to do advanced practice, it is stretching like 1.5 hours.
Correct.
Depends.
Okay. So, are there any yoga sorts which is for like 2 minutes? 2 minutes yoga. Is that possible?
That is deep breathing. You can do anywhere. You can do anywhere, and this is best for corporates people, stressful life वालों के लिए.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So maybe you can give a demo or something.
Yeah. Okay. Close your eyes. Just relax your body. Oh, give it this to me. Just relax your body. Relax your shoulder. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Make yourself more comfortable. Just relax. Bring your awareness to your breath. Observe your breath, how you're inhaling, how you're exhaling. Feel the flow of your breath. अंदर जाती हुई सांस से ठंडी है, बाहर आती हुई सांस से गर्म है. Feel that. Feel your breath. Now feel the process of your breath. You are inhaling through your nostril, through your windpipe, through your lungs, to each and every cell of your body. That is form of oxygen. That is your vital energy. You feel energetic when you inhale. When you exhale, you are releasing carbon dioxide. You are releasing stress and tension from your body. You feel more calm and peaceful. Inhale with lots of energy and exhale with deep relaxation. And come back. Gently open your eyes when you feel ready. How good?
Much needed.
Yeah?
Yes.
So yeah, this is important for every corporate person. Yeah, whenever you feel stress, whenever you feel you want to talk to someone and you are not able to, just sit for a while, go into yourself, and you are new.
Yes.
Yeah, you feel new?
Yes.
Good.
Definitely. And yeah, along with this, there even few age groups of the people viewers out there who are from the age group of 20 to 30. So what is your advice to them regarding yoga
See, your
practice?
best age to start yoga is 12 plus. Okay. Kids को हम advise करते हैं, but it's like fun way. You do. It should not be compulsory. It should be introduction like. But best age to start for male and female both is 12 to 14 years. Because there is a lot of physical changes, mental changes, emotional changes are happening, right? So it will help. It is the best thing they can add into their routine life.
Okay.
And yeah, 20 to 25, right?
Yeah, 20 to 30 age
20 to
group.
30,
Yeah.
they have to do yoga. There is no exceptional. उनके लिए तो बहुत जरूरी है, because इतनी सारी stressful life सबसे ज़्यादा उनकी होती है, no? They are more into education, they are more into career, they are running here and there. So yeah, to understand better way what they want in life, yoga is the best answer.
Okay. Okay. So yes, there'll be definitely few employees who are watching the content out there. And yes, we do hear from them that yes, they are suffering from back pain. So one basic yoga for all the back pain people out there who are suffering from back pain.
So it's not only back pain. It's more about how they are sitting. They are using a lot of computer. So it starts with the neck.
Correct.
And it is end up with the back and then leg also. So they have to do small exercises, right? Neck exercise compulsory with the traction. Back exercise like cat cow stretch.
Okay.
Okay. And of course leg exercise also. It's not कि आप एक दो चीजें करोगे and you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is 8 hours you are sitting and you can't give 30 minutes to your body.
Yes.
Right. See, इसमें ये होता है कि आप 30 मिनट्स अभी नहीं दोगे, उसके बाद आपको 1 महीने का 2 महीने का बेड रेस्ट आएगा. So better you start at least 15 to 20 minutes to stretch your body. You do at the office only. Okay, I mean सारे corporates लोगों को compulsory योगा करना चाहिए for more efficiency. Right? Yeah. So it is not like 2-3 minutes में. You do compulsory at least twice a week.
Yeah.
So it will help them to maintain their daily life. It's not only professionally, personally also.
And who are basically into complete work life, who use a lot of laptops. Sometimes the programming work or any of the laptop editing work, as content creators also, there'll be few work schedule which goes more than 12 hours or 14 hours.
Right.
So what is your message to them regarding yoga? If someone has undergone like 14 hours of complete work for almost 5 days the entire week.
So first is rest well. Okay, when you feel physically fresh, then do any physical activity. If you exhaust yourself so much, it is not helping you anywhere.
Correct.
Okay, so first rest well, eat proper, and exercise. Exercise is like you are relaxing your muscles. You're giving nourishment to your physical body.
Correct.
So yeah, it is important.
And along with this, there might be few viewers out there who are interested to, pursue more of higher education in yoga as your complete masters.
Right.
Would you like to tell anything about your institute and certification procedure?
So you start with the first 1 month courses, basic institute. जो अच्छे इंस्टीट्यूट है हमारे इंडिया में, बहुत अच्छे इंस्टीट्यूट है. Start with the 1 month yoga teachers training course, then go under internship. Those who are teaching well. So when you experience, okay, then go for higher education. This is what I feel. जब तक आप खुद फील नहीं करेंगे कि मुझे क्या फील हो रहा है योगा से, क्या फायदा हो रहा है, तब तक आप नहीं सिखा पाएंगे. So first take teacher training course, go for internship, practice well, then go for masters.
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, I have completed my masters in SVYASA Bangalore. So they have very good education system, especially theories. So you should do if you are interested.
And along with this entire pursuing higher education, what was the best part? I mean, when it comes to practicals or...
The best part was theory.
Okay.
आपको practice तो आप खुद भी कर लोगे. Correct. But जो theory है, it is very deep. When you read that one sentence, you are experiencing that every word.
Correct. Okay.
Right? Like where you are going wrong, where you should correct yourself. Everything is written in every book.
Correct.
So yeah, this is the best thing I am taking from this SVYASA into my life. Yeah.
And
the theory.
Correct. And I've seen a lot of yoga practitioners out there. They are super duper calm. I mean, I need to tell you this. They're very calm and very composed. And most of them are more of soft spoken. What I have seen.
Okay.
I've seen number of yoga practitioners. They're very soft spoken and they have that strong convincing ability. I really don't know how. Maybe they know how to speak very well. Maybe because whomever I've interacted with, they're very calm and composed. They're soft spoken. They have that strong convincing ability. And whenever they speak, we feel like, okay, let me listen more to them. So I have experienced this. Even right now.
Okay.
Even if you're running short of time, I'm like, okay, now let me get more of your, it can be the wisdom version, like everything. So what exactly is the magic of it?
It's again consistency, self-practice. This is important. See, when you know yourself better, then only you will understand other person. Okay, so if I practice well, I consistently, if I know myself better, so I will understand you, okay, what you are going through. Okay, so if I feel you, then only I can solve your problems. Okay, so yeah, it is very important to go into that deep level, understand yourself better, and then so when you practice every day, you will be the same person,
Correct.
like more calm and composed, because you will understand other person better, because you know yourself better. Okay, like if you have anger issue, if I was having an anger issue, like so I understood by practicing this, oh, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling anger because of this, right? You will able to find the reasons
Correct.
about the your problems. अगर आपको problems पता ही नहीं है, आप solve कैसे करोगे?
Correct.
Right. So when you start your practice, you will understand what kind of problems you are facing. Then you will start um, solving that problems.
So now let's take an example. In our childhood and college school days, how we used to do, if we are angry on someone, our teacher had taught us that we should count from 1 to 10 in our mind. I really don't know how that works.
So it is like, you're taking break from that zone.
Okay, got it. Okay.
You're like, you're angry, but I give you work.
Got it. Okay.
Right. So you will understand, okay, no, this is not the right way to react. See, there is a two situation. There is one situation you can react two ways. Either you will shout, either you will speak calmly. You will understand why this happened.
Correct.
If you ask why, then you will understand and find the way how to solve.
Yes.
If you will get angry, situation might get worse. Okay, because if you're angry, सामने वाला person भी वैसे ही react करेगा. No, every situation has equal or opposite reaction.
Yeah.
So yeah, it works like that.
Now, like, does yoga also help you to be more expressive? Now, let's take an example that a person is very super excited.
Yes. So as I said, you will understand yourself better. Then only you will speak in a right way.
Correct.
And what you want, you will understand. So yes, this is the answer.
Okay. Perfect. And so now let's take an example of two options. Okay. So, would you choose daily yoga or would you choose pizza for every 6 months? Which one would you choose?
Both.
Okay.
Both. I am foodie. I love to eat, but I know how much portion I have to consume. I want to consume. See, I eat to this junk food to satisfy my cravings, which is normal, and every person has that craving.
Right.
So yeah, portion is important.
Now, yes. Now let me take another example where an incident happened.
With a portion, it should not be irregular. Okay?
Exactly.
Once in a while.
Let me take an example, an incident which happened just 2 days ago. I had been to an ice cream parlor and...
I saw your post.
But I have a feeling that, okay, now let me get 6 packs in 2024. But I somehow stopped myself from having that, that sweet tooth craving of an amazing, complete bowl of ice cream was right in front of me. But I was about to have a spoon and I was like, no, Amrit, you have a resolution of six pack abs. So does it also help in decision making? That's what I'm trying to say.
Exactly. I already answered this question. If you go back to in the past, that when you practice, it will help you in a daily life also, in a decision making. It's not बड़े decision. छोटी चीजें change करेंगे ना आप, तभी बड़े decision में change दिखेगा आपको, right? So yeah, it will help in a daily life. No, you will be more aware about your body, about yourself. That okay, I like this, I want to eat, but it is not healthy. I will control my portion. So this is you will understand कि this is good for me, this is not good for me. You will choose wisely.
So we are taking an opportunity to first of all thank you for your precious time, because in between your convocation and your other personal meetups, you have made some time for our studio. So thanks a lot from the Design and Scope team, and we wish you more prosperity. And once you're back to Bangalore again, you're looking for something more exciting. And when can we expect you back to Bangalore?
I don't know.
Okay.
Traffic बहुत गंदा है.
Correct.
Yeah, but it's a very good city, and of course, very enthusiastic people here and very knowledgeable. To be very honest, yes, I love the city. For
Correct.
sure. Yeah.
So you're coming back to Bangalore soon again.
I hope.
Yes. Alright.
Thank you so much
Thank
for listen to me very patiently.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do drop your like, share, and subscribe to my channel.